Right now we're in the gallery of the Seneca Art and Culture Center, and we have a number of different displays here, some with artifacts from the 17th century and items that came through trade, so that we can show how the fur trade impacted our people. So this is a very fine example of a tump line, and I've been describing that it's made up of the underbark of the basswood tree, and that has been made into a fiber and kind of a twine created from that for the wolf. And then what we're weaving onto that is dyed moose hair. When a young man was going to get married, his sister would create a tump line using natural materials and then gift it to his future wife. And this was to help his future wife in carrying around maybe a heavy burden or carrying her baby on her back. The tump line signifies a high degree of artistic ability and of imagination that has been carried out with materials that are not common materials. I just see it as a very highly evolved art form. So when I went to the first meeting with the Sabres in Buffalo, I took this drawing, and the thing that they were impressed with first was the idea of this belt becoming a part of the motif. And so this was a real quick sketch of a tump line idea. I wanted to show a part of our art that most of our people don't really know. And so I wanted to kind of introduce the design elements to the general public and to our own people, really, through something that is kind of a more popular form, the sports team. And the tump line seemed to be the perfect form. The challenge was that I had to have the element that I was introducing touching against the logo. The logo was going to remain. The tump line, of course, is laying flat when I look at it, but I wanted to give it the element of being bent and seeming to fold over. And so I, created this little piece here that kind of gives you that impression. I added the yellow, and I picked up the yellow, of course, from the logo that is in the center of this. And I liked the idea that it's not completely balanced. In other words, this side is a little different than this side. Sort of an asymmetry, and I like that as an element of this. I'm a fan, and so naturally I want to see them do well, and if I get the opportunity to do something that might be of interest and maybe increase the Native American audience for the Sabres, if any of that can come together, then I've succeeded.
Excited to see it.
I'm very excited to see it.
Form on clothing?
I really am excited to see that. All through my college education, I never saw a single image of Native American art. And so, I had to educate myself on the original art of this country. And I'm still in that process of introducing the general public to the original art of this country. And the tump line is one of those examples of art that is original to the North American continent.